Hey my friends, welcome back to Kyle's Film Garage. It is a beautiful day here in Hollywood and I'm just gonna go take a little walk. I'm on Lexington, right by, where are we? That's La Brea. But I just wanted to show you something. Here's a building across the street that they've been like building this building for about, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years. And here's the funny thing about this building. You see the bricks on the building? That's not real. This was a plywood situation. Those bricks are like a facade of bricks. So, and they're white. Like that does not exist in nature. Unless you make like gypsum bricks. But if you're making gypsum bricks, gypsum is like powder, so it's not real. So my point is, as I think about while I'm walking down the streets in Hollywood and they put up faux brick, why do you gotta put up faux white brick that's not real, doesn't look real? It looks like a set. And I don't have all the answers to these things, so I just ask the questions to be pondered. What's the difference between a raven and a writing desk? Does anybody ever really find out the answers to that? No, they don't. Anyway, I'm Kyle. Welcome to the walk. So we're crossing La Brea. This guy right here, this Waymo, there's nobody in that. There's nobody driving that vehicle. That vehicle right there, there's nobody in it. It's autonomous, as they say. It's a Jaguar. Look at that, it's taking off. I know. I mean, listen. Fifth Element. I mean, that would be the kind of car that like Bruce Willis would be driving as a taxi driver, in Fifth Element. But the fact that that Bruce Willis is not in that car, and it's 2025, and this is not a movie. This is the real world. Pretty crazy. So anyway, we're on La Brea right now, heading up to Ralph's. I gotta do a little something, gotta get a little something in the Ralph's. And yeah, then after that, we will continue this walk in Hollywood. By the way, thank you so much for everyone who has helped. I want to give a shout out to, I'm gonna call him T. T will know who I'm talking about. Reached out on the message board of this YouTube platform and said, hey man, I'm trying to help your film, dude. He didn't talk like that. This is me, like, just bullshitting. But he's like, hey man, like, I'm trying to help the film. Answer your damn email. So what happened was, it went to junk mail, and it wasn't like a missing thing at all. So the email that he had sent saying, hey, I want to help out, with the film, goes directly to junk mail. I don't get it. It's been sitting there, for days and days. And he's like, hey man, I'm just looking to help. So I hooked up. Thank you, T, for helping the film. And thank you everyone else who's grabbing t-shirts. We got a t-shirt campaign. We're trying to do 100 shirts a month, or we have a GoFundMe. This is all for Preacher 6. What's Preacher 6? It's a film that I'm getting done. One way or the other, I'm getting this sucker done. So if you are here watching, you can join my Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy. I'm going to leave a trailer of Preacher 6 right now so you'll know what I'm talking about. So let's watch that right now.
That Archer you saw, he's just one of many. They're all over the place. They are amassing an army. And what we have to do is face them. We are at the end of time. So I'm about to blow the trumpet.
I hope you like that. That's what's going on. Guess where we're going? We're going to the roof of the Ralphs. This is like one of those long escalators. So this Ralph's it's just a grocery store. I'm actually walking, look. See, you wouldn't know that from this view because everything looks like it's standing still until you're going like 100 miles an hour off of here. But anyway, so hey, look. So we're up on top of this here parking lot, just like that. And the reason that I bring you up here is because you don't get a view, you know, of Hollywood when you're not on a roof. So yeah, so check it out. So you can see up ahead of us over there, that is the Hollywood Roosevelt. Right there, that's the Shell station. Hollywood sign back in the distance, way over there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right at the top of that building right there, right at the top. If you can go get very close to your TV or your monitor, you'll be able to see it. So yeah, Hollywood Hills. It's a beautiful day out here in the Hollywood land. Let's go walk to the other side. But okay, so back to Preacher 6. So we're trying to do a thing, trying to finish a film. You know, you feel like that it's like grassroots. This is like basically there's no big money, there's no Hollywood backers, there's none of this. This is like a grassroots t-shirts, Indiegogos, GoFundMes, whatever, PayPals, Cash Apps, whatever it has taken through the years to get this sucker done. So Carmen Argenziano was a friend of mine. He is no longer with us. This film is very important for me and for many people to have finished. So I appreciate everyone that's been helping and that has pitched into the campaigns along the years and currently. And so we are now at the other end of this parking lot. So here's where we are. So this is down there. That's Chase, Santa Monica Boulevard is that direction. You got some apartment buildings over here. They're always building something. So these apartment buildings, they're coming up all over the place. That place right there used to be where there was a garden, like one of those like public gardens where you can, like, you know, have your own little space and go make, you know, go make your own little garden and whatnot. But now it's not like that. Now it's a big square building. It's a big square building. It's just like all these other big square buildings, because if you have land in Hollywood and you can make apartments out of it, no matter how ugly they are, no matter how like zero design there is into them, you're gonna make money off of it. So, you know, if you know people that have millions of dollars to invest in apartments, you'll make your money back, you know. But I will say this, as long as you're gonna do something like that, be a little creative, just a little bit, a tiny incy wincy bit creative. That would be nice, because then it gives people something to look at, other than, like, you know, boxes for people to live in. Yeah, and this is the channel, man. You know, I mean, yeah, I do documentaries and you see films here and stuff like that, but this is what you get. We're walking around in Hollywood, and I'm gonna talk like this, and I'm gonna say things, and that always is gonna make sense, but that's all right. All right, so we're just gonna say, short and sweet, my friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. This was a little walk down the street. We got to see an apartment building. We got to see the Roosevelt building from the top of the Ralphs. We got to see that direction from the top of the Ralphs in Hollywood. All right, I wore my Hollywood shirt today. Yeah, I don't sell these. I just bought one, just like everybody else on the boulevard. So anyway, but if you want a t-shirt that I make, that I screen from the film, or a Big Vizier shirt, or a Kyle's Film Garage shirt, I'll leave an image of one of those, like right now. And I'll leave the links in the description on the bottom of this video. So thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.